Hey Vinyl community, this is Tim with the University of Vinyl. I'm back today with a new video. I've been getting some great comments recently on some of my videos, and a couple of those comments kind of gave me the idea for today's video. Today I want to feature 5 audiophile titles that have a budget price. Now, when we say budget, we need to talk about, if you have not seen Michael's latest video, Michael from 45 RPM Audiophile, Michael's in Dusseldorf, great channel. But he was talking about the future of audiophile, the future of MoFi, craft, etc. And it looks like the future, Analog Productions as well, can't forget them. It looks like the companies are moving more and more towards the one-step process, audiophile releases, the small batch releases, the SuperVinyl releases, which all command prices starting at about, let's say $100, but typically $100, $125. And I wanted to kind of remind people that, well, first of all, I'm not against that at all. Okay, I have a couple one steps in my collection. I have a UHQR in my collection. I am fascinated by, the turn that the vinyl revolution is taking. It's going to be interesting to watch. But counter to those over $100 prices, you can still find audiophile pressings for as low as $24. And I have one example I'm going to show today. So today's video is about audiophile titles on a budget. And everything I'm going to talk today, I'm going to feature 5 albums that you can hopefully still find out there in the marketplace, or wait for a repressing to happen. Some of these have got recurring represses, you just have to be patient. But yeah, 5 albums that range in price today from $24 to $40 tops. And I thought that would be kind of a cool topic, and thank you for the 2 people that commented. And let's start right now. One of my favorite hard rock bands is Aerosmith. And I love that run of albums that they had in the 1970s. And I have had a very, very difficult time finding Toys in the Attic in anything other than it looked like it had been dragged behind a pickup truck. Everybody out there, if you don't know, my passion is to find first or early pressings of fantastic albums that I can add to my collection that are VG++ to near mint. And if you can find that formula out there, and you know a little bit about the best mastering engineers, you could start building an incredible collection, which I'm going to modestly say I'm well on my way. I'm approaching 1,000 records now since I got back into vinyl. But anyway, Toys in the Attic has eluded me. So the other day I'm at this national chain that features books, comics, and used vinyl. And occasionally you'll just kind of stumble across dead stock in the bins. And this is what I found. This is Toys in the Attic. A little bit of research. This was actually released in 2013. This is an audiophile quality reissue of Toys in the Attic. It's a 180 gram record. It was mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling Sound. And guess what? It was pressed at RTI, the gold standard as far as American pressings. Oh, that and QRP, Quality Record Pressings, Chad Kassem's, another plug for Chad. Anyway, I was stoked to find this thing. They've reproduced that classic Columbia label, the red label. I have given this thing 2 spins. It is dead quiet. It is flat. And as far as I know, this thing has been sitting in the bins for a while. I went on Discogs. Apparently there was a Record Store Day reissue of Toys in the Attic. But this was not the Record Store Day release. So, oftentimes after Record Store Day, there will be, oh, guess what? We're going to actually reissue that now just for the general public. If you missed Record Store Day, congratulations, here's your chance. So you see a lot of that happening. So this is, I think, what happened is, we had the Record Store Day release, and I'm not even sure what year the RSD version of this came out, but I saw the hype sticker and all the information, and there are some reviews on Steve Hoffman Forum saying this sounds as good, if not better, as if you had a mint copy of the original. And the original was mastered at the mastering lab, Doug Sachs. That's why it's such a revered album. That's why it sounds so good if you can find a quiet one, which is getting very, very difficult. $24 sealed. That is a true audiophile pressing of Toys in the Attic. Thrilled to add this to my collection. Intervention Records is a really interesting kind of boutique audiophile company. They are finding some really interesting titles by Joe Jackson, Matthew Sweet, and others. And I really kind of would recommend that people keep an eye on what they're doing and what titles they're getting their hands on. I recently picked up this incredible 1990s classic album by Matthew Sweet, Girlfriend. What they've done is they've taken this album, spread it across 2 different 180-gram records. The 4th side actually includes some bonus material, some demos, I believe, and mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling Sound. Intervention Records does a fantastic job. Stoughton covers as well, the heavy-duty, high-quality covers. And retail on this record is $40. So there is my second recommendation. Keep an eye on Intervention Records. Watch what they're pressing. Get on their mailing list. Follow them on Instagram. And have at it. I keep hearing about finding audiophile stuff at Walmart and Barnes & Noble. And I was running errands and in the middle of leaving. I left a work appointment, driving by a Barnes & Noble. And I thought, well, let's go take a quick look at the vinyl section, see what's happening in there. Of course, they were running a 50% off sale on a bunch of junk, basically. Nothing I was interested in. However, I really love the band, The War on Drugs. This was their debut, and these guys really do a fantastic job. They care a lot about the vinyl. So this was mastered by Greg Calby at Sterling Sound. This, of course, is Lost in the Dream, the 2014 album. I think this was their debut. Gorgeous, heavy-duty. This could very well be a Stoughton cover as well. And the reason I know I haven't even listened to this yet, but I know it's going to be fantastic. Because about a year ago, I picked up A Deeper Understanding, same formula, beautiful heavy stock cover, double record release, so 233 1/3 albums on 180 gram, mastered again by Greg Calby at Sterling Sound. I have listened to this a lot, and it sounds absolutely amazing. Dead quiet pressing, no static, no surface noise, no warping, very, very, very top quality. So when yesterday I saw Lost in the Dream, I was shocked to see the price was like $24.90 something for a double album audiophile pressing. Out of this world. So if you like the War on Drugs, just know that what they're doing on vinyl is absolutely amazing, and you should add it to your collection. There's another long-standing audiophile company out of Germany, Speaker's Corner, and they also get some incredible titles, not your typical stuff that you're seeing on MoFi, etc. More kind of lesser artist or more interesting things. The classic 1972 release by Carly Simon, No Secrets. And this was mastered by Kevin Gray. It is on 180 gram vinyl as well. Pressed at Palace, another gold standard record pressing plant. And you can just see the hype sticker there. This is all taken from the analog tapes. I have an original copy of this, which sounds very, very good as well. Remember, this has got the huge hit on it, You're So Vain, and people played the hell out of that album, so it can be difficult to find a quiet pressing. Good news, this thing was, I believe, $29, and it comes in and out of print. It's not out of print currently on Speaker's Corner. Here in the States, I bought it through the Acoustic Sounds website probably 6 or 8 months ago. But that is a very, very nice pressing of this incredible album. Now, I should mention another title out there that most people know about is Transformer, Lou Reed. That comes back into print and then quickly sells out, but they're keeping it. It's not never coming back. So be patient and keep an eye on maybe the Acoustic Sound site, maybe the In Groove. Mike in Phoenix had that again recently, but I did see that it sold out again on his site. But yeah, Speaker's Corner. Check out their catalog on their website and do a little digging, and well worth it. I think Transformer, the retail price on that's like $34.95. This was $29 something, $30. Fantastic album. Finally, I've got another example, and that is the Zappa family estate. These guys are doing all of Frank's albums and other releases, archival releases, but they've put out, I think, the entire original studio catalog. This is a copy of Apostrophe, and this was pressed at Palace. This was cut by Chris Bellman from the original tapes that were originally mastered by Bernie Grunman. This thing sounds incredible. And this was also very, very reasonably priced. I'm thinking it was $30, maybe $35 tops. But that is another kind of sleeper audiophile situation. The Zappa Family Trust, all the Zappa records. See if you can find those. That's it for today. I just wanted to hop on and talk about some budget audiophile pressings that are out there that don't start at $50 or $60 or $125. These are fantastic albums that can be had for anywhere between 24 and 40 bucks. Hope everyone is enjoying the weekend, and we will see everyone on the next video. Hey, 1 second. Also, another plug for the new merch that I have released for my channel to help support the channel. Orders are coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm actually fulfilling the sticker orders myself. I've gotten some bulk stickers done, and I'm mailing those out myself. The t-shirts and the kind of cool coffee mug, I'm using a fulfillment company, which is pretty cool. So, you know, nothing is sitting around and gathering dust. They're basically printed and fabricated on demand as soon as we get an order. So check out the shop. The link is in the description. Thank you, everybody, so far that has made a purchase. It helps a lot. I really appreciate it. And I hope you like the stuff. It's good stuff. My wife my wife actually has the baseball shirt, and she told me she's going to be wearing it this weekend. We're traveling, and anyway, long story. Take care, everybody.